In this video, we're gonna progress our patients with balance activities. This is balance, sitting balance video number 2. As we know, we have static and dynamic balance, sitting balance. So maintaining his balance here, he's doing static sitting balance, okay? If I let him give me my high five here, please, reach my hand. That is more dynamic balance. So first we think stability, then mobility. That's our idea. We start with static balance to get there, gain static balance, as not of course perfect, as much as possible. Then we continue with mobility activities. So my patient now add one component to make the balance or sitting balance activity more challenging for him. I added the foam, as you can see, under his bottom, and that is going to make him having less sensory input or tactile input there, plus it's going to change his ground reaction force, and that will make it a little bit more challenging for him. So I'm going to do a little bit progress or higher level of challenge activities now with the patient. I would start first with activities that what I did in the video 1, like both hands on the side, one hand here, then reach side, reach another side, and after that I would go ahead and continue with this exercise. So let's start with more challenging activities with him. I'm going to start with using the ball here, just to emphasize that point. Now I'm supposed to be already done with activities that I showed you in the video 1, such as grabbing the cones, leaning to the side, all of these things. Then we're going to progress here. Put your hands here, both hands please. Okay? Now I'm going to have you go shift your weight side as much as you can, back that side. 1. Again. 2, dynamic balance now. 3. 4. And they have to be from the other side for safety. You will not collapse to the affected side. 5. 6. 7. And that's good. Let's say that he did 10 reps. Now we're going to go forward and backward. Forward. 1. Again, this is important activity for him to help him to stand from sitting. When we come to the stand from sitting, we're going to say the component, which is anterior translation of center of mass. 3. Or 5, sorry. 6. I'm going to go up to 10. That's good. Stop. Awesome. Let me take that away from here. Okay? Now I'm going to have you put one hand only, the strong arm here. And you're going to do the same thing, okay? Lean that side. 1. Come back here. 2. 3. 4. Oops. Again. 5. And up to 10. Great job. Now other hand here. Okay? And the patient's hand cannot stick, the affected side cannot stick onto the ball. I can use something that's anti-slippers. So I put that here for him so his hand will stick into the ball. Okay, thank you. Now sticking there. Take your other hand, please. Side here. Now go. Side. 1. 2. Back. Put yourself back. Good job. Look at yourself in the mirror, so that will help you to get yourself back to the midline. Again. 3. Back. And 4. Keep going. Back to your place. Great job. Your feet should be aligned always, okay? Your feet should be under your knees. Keep that in your mind. So I can progress that also by eliminating the visual component. Or not visual component, sorry, the visual feedback. So I'll take that mirror away, so he will have no mirror in front of him to see what's going on. I can progress that activities also, or activity, by adding something else, like I can use this tool here, simple tool, piece of wood that has pipe on top, as you can see here, and has rings. So I'm gonna put that in front of you here, okay? We're gonna work with your affected side only, okay? With the more affected side. I'm gonna have you grab the green one for me here, please. And then to the other side over there. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Great job. One. Lean. And lean, lean, lean. So that has rotational component and side bending or side leaning while maintaining his body balance. Okay, now bring that back here, please, for me. Two, three, four, and good job. Now use your right arm, please, here. That way. One, two, three, and bring them back for me. I'm gonna have let him do all of this in the real life, but we have our patient here is not real patient, it's a hypothetical patient, he's a physical therapist, so we're doing it a little bit accelerated for you, for time efficiency. Okay, I'm gonna take this away from here, get yourself balanced, okay? So now I can do something else with the patient. For example, I can put this, as you can see, I have roller skate, I can put under his, or skateboard, sorry, under his affected side. Lift your foot up, please. Put it down here. And you are going to go forward and backward. One, two. And that's kind of regression, not progression. If he has difficulty maintaining his feet in place while doing activities or maintaining his balance, I would regress him. This kind of regression for our exercise. Regress down, okay? So, if that, keep it in the midline, please. Yes, great job. Hold this one here with your hand, okay? I want you to align your body with this stick. Lean with that stick towards me. Lean together, one piece. Hold, stop. Keep holding your balance, and now do the same thing. Now it's progress. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Now on the other side, there. More. Keep that stick in your hand. And go ahead, start. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can switch these activities as needed. So, as you can see, you can be creative in balance exercises. You can come up with the new ideas for your patient. And you can add as whatever you think it can be needed to help with body balance. The whole idea is to understand the main concept, moving center of mass toward or to the limits, the max limits of this base support. That's our goal. The more you move it toward there, or sometimes even a little bit outer of it with the protection, of course, that would help with body balance. So you can progress with one thing more, like I can just use boxes here. Can I put this box next? Good job. Here's one box, okay? And then can bring, and then it's very simple. Another one here. That's very simple. Right. That's great. And I can use just only two small pipes. We can do it in a more complicated way, but this I am making it very simple way. One down here and one down here. I'm going to cue my patient to come into this here. Let me raise the tape up a little bit so you can come forward. Okay? Scoot yourself forward. Great job. Now stop. Put your feet forward, please. Okay? I want you now to bring yourself forward and backward. Forward and backward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put this here more. Lean forward more for me. Lean forward more. Great job. Sit down. 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go all the way back until yes. Now try to put your hand, keep one here, that back there, that arm back there, and just lean forward and bring yourself back. Great job. Let's take this away from here. Also, as you progress, the balance activity is to maintain body balance on Swiss ball. So I have Swiss ball for you. Here's Swiss ball. And that looks like small little bit. Let me bring the bigger one. Here's the bigger one. So I want you to transfer towards here. Sideways. Let me help you. 1, 2, and 3. Get yourself there. Great job. Keep holding. Luckily, he is not patient. Otherwise, it fall down. So, what I can do for him at this position here, I'm going to hold from pelvis here, from the pelvis area. I'm going to take him forward, backward, side, side. Maintain your trunk, yes. Side, side, backward, forward, backwards, side, side, and you can keep doing that. Okay? Let's get you back there. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. So that is kind of progression for body balance activities with our patient.